This is Good Morning Jacksonville. First Coast News on your side.
A local mother demands answers after she says her son came home from school with duct tape in his mask. How it happened ahead. And local sites are being flooded with people needing a COVID test. To avoid the lines, should you turn to an at-home test? Ahead, we'll show you how it's done and where you can get one. It's estimated that 8 million people a year are diagnosed with PTSD. And with our armed forces returning home from Afghanistan, some believe that number is going to increase.
Post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that's triggered by a terrifying event that is witnessed or experienced. And according to the Mayo Clinic, symptoms can include flashbacks, nightmares, severe anxiety, as well as uncontrollable thoughts about the event.
We're waiting to learn whether former District Attorney Jackie Johnson will turn herself in after a grand jury indicted her on charges connected to her handling of the AHMAUD Arbery death investigation. As we've reported, Johnson is charged with violating oath of office as well as obstructing law enforcement at the beginning of the investigation. Now, Thursday, we heard from Arbery's family and their attorneys. AHMAUD Arbery's parents and both attorneys are also calling for Waycross District Attorney George Barnhill to be indicted. Now, Barnhill took over the case after Jackie Johnson recommended him when she recused herself.
This is a game changer for a lot of people.
Welireg, also known as belzutifan, is a new drug recently approved by the FDA that is proven to shrink tumors in patients with renal cell carcinoma and von Hippel-Lindau disease, a genetic disorder that causes tumors and cysts to form all over the body. In a Zoom call hosted by the VHL Alliance, Dr. Othon Iliopoulos says that this drug could save patients from possibly needing surgeries to remove tumors. Robert Kramer has been in the clinical trial for Welireg for more than 3 years and says the side effects haven't been bad for him.
The worst for me was fatigue up front. I am a super high energy. People would probably say I'm kind of one of those ADHD kind of people, but it's super focused. But I'm not used to being tired. In the last 3.5 years, I'd have to say that my body has acclimated.
Even though there are still questions around the side effects of Welireg, specifically chances of infertility, as someone who has VHL, I'm willing to take any risk if it means I get to survive. The drug is estimated to be available within the next 2 months. And if you want to learn more about Welireg, you can check out our story at firstcoastnews.com. In the Information Center, I'm Avery Latta-Raines, First Coast News on your side.